Okay guys, I think we're live now. Sorry for the delay, I had a lot of setting up to do, running behind. Alright. How is everybody on this Monday? Does anyone else feel like they're having a Friday the 13th on a Monday? As birthdays go, it's not too bad. It's been a pretty great birthday. I will say that today has been a rough one. A little rough at work, but I mean that's just life, I guess. You know, you have to work on your birthday. But I made it through the work day and it's not too bad. This afternoon was okay. I would say in the last hour, you know, my mood shifted a little bit. And the thing about girls, when mood shifts, it's a little earth-shaking. So I'm going to go ahead and ask you guys the big question. How are you? How are you doing on this Monday? Is anybody even still in the chat? I'm sorry it took a little bit of time to get this set up, but I'm here. I am ready to go. Sorry if the music was too loud. I didn't have a chance to set it up and get it ready. Let's see. I don't know how. Hey Todd, how are you? I hope you're doing good. Right now I'm just waiting and make sure everybody can get into the chat. Because I know a lot of people are busy. I mean, just maybe 30 minutes ago, there was several premiere videos, and I know people need to show up to those, and they're kind of busy, and, you know, they have lives, so, people get busy. The dog has hair and is bothered. Hey, cool cat. Let me go through the chat right now with my brand new mouse. There's Evil. There's Wendigo. Oh, crap. I'm going to get used to this. My Sissy, Lunar Wolf, and Todd, and Cool Cat. All right. I see 6 people. According to my live count through Streamlabs OBS, we have 10 people watching. Fingers crossed we'll keep that getting higher. I've already tweeted out and Instagrammed. Oh, and I forgot to do it on TikTok. I seem to be doing real good with posting things on TikTok. It seems to really bring in a lot more people. I know a lot of people don't much care for TikTok. But I like TikTok. I'm not one to socialize on TikTok, but I do like to actually promote stuff because most people on TikTok are busy flirting, and I'm not into that. So, all right, guys, bear with me. I'm gonna TikTok this out. If you hear any noise in the background, there's a TV going. Let's see. We got some more people in the chat. Leon, Infinite, and Lovely In. I think you're new to here. I don't think I've seen you before. I see you on TikTok. I thought that might have been you. You commented, I think, the other day on a video. Trying to think. I was trying to TikTok this out, and my brain just kind of. So tonight I don't have nothing really big planned, which I think most streams we don't usually have really big things planned. Thank you guys for the birthday wishes. It makes me feel very happy. Truth be told, I'm not gonna lie, I've had some pretty rough birthdays in the past. This by far was one of the first birthdays in quite some time that was actually enjoyable and didn't make me feel sad. But there's been a lot of things, a couple times today, a couple of things that about nearly set me off, but sorry. I'm trying to put, like I said, put this on TikTok. I usually try to do it before I start, but I'm a little behind today, guys. I'm really behind. Yes, banish. Well, it's not really. I'm lucky. Lord No Knows has left me alone a good bit recently. He randomly sends messages back to me, but I find myself just ignoring it. At some point, you have to ignore the negative. I think it was Mandy Mortem posted today, and it really hit me what she was saying about, you know, the moment that you realize your self-worth, you know, things just get so much better. And it's true. I mean, I think the moment you realize that you need to put doubt and everything behind you, things do start getting better. So, yes, Lord No Knows is not allowed here. Yes, Cool Cat, I have enjoyed my birthday. I'm going to be honest with you, everybody has made it so amazing. My family's made it amazing. And I'm going to be honest with you, I was really shocked and so touched by the pouring of love on social media that I don't know what to say. It really did touch me. You guys are amazing, and you make things so much better. I mean, there's days where I'm just like, I think I'm done with this YouTube stuff. I'm done with social media. I can't handle people's drama. And you guys swarm in and you rally the troops and you rally me. So you guys are amazing. Let's see. Todd says, I hope you're doing better tonight. I'm doing better right now. I had about 40 minutes ago, I had this moment where I was really upset and I started to let it affect me. And I was like, no, not today, heifer. We're not doing this. And, you know, I rallied myself, pulled myself back in and said, nopers. And I was like, you know what? We're going to live stream. We're going to have a good time. It is going to be awesome sauce. Amazeballs. Free bird. Yes. Free that bird. I'm trying to think. Let's see. How was y'all's weekend? What did you guys do? I'm going to be honest with you. I had to work, but in between work, we celebrated my birthday throughout the weekend, a little bit today because everybody had to work today. And I'm just going to be honest with you. It was for every second that I started to get upset through my birthday so far, there's been like 50 things that's kind of turned the upset around and made me smile and made it through. So just have to sigh right now. Just give a big with me. Lunar said earlier she brought s'mores. So you guys gather around the fire and get ready. And we'll grab her s'mores and nom 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 nom. I'm trying to think. What else? Oh, several of you messaged me in private about the drama on Twitter, how things were going. I'm going to be honest with you. That is another thing I want to thank you guys for. Thank you so much for the support and, you know, rallying. And I got so many DMs telling me such wonderful things that I didn't know that people felt about me on social media. And that really made me feel better and made me get through this. Today, even I received a DM and it was very encouraging. Just being told like, hey, this was a very bad situation and your positivity turned it around. It was something I needed to hear because I'm not real good. I always think that I'm more in the way than I am helping. And every once in a while, just getting a shout out, somebody sending you something in private saying, hey, your positivity is amazing. Hey, you're like the biggest support system, and you try so hard, and I don't know, just the things that have been said. You guys are amazing. You're amazeballs. I love you guys. I don't know what I'm saying right now. I'm just really happy. Let's see. Free Robins. Now the question is, Leon, are we freeing Robin from Batman? Are we freeing Robin the bird? I mean, rocking the Robin? I mean, what are we doing? What, when, and where with the Robin? Let's see. Evil is having celebratory tacos. Mine, Wendigo says mine was good, doing housework and some YouTube stuff. I'm anxious to see, Wendigo, what you have in store for us. And I meant to tell everybody that's in the chat, if you want to tag me in your video, like when you comment, you post something on Twitter about your video, if you want to tag me so I can make sure that I can help you, retweet it out and support, because YouTube loves that support thing, which we're going to get into that real quick because the live chat's been going on for like 15 minutes. So it's like, shut up and get to the point, and we shall get there. Let's see, my Instagram's really quiet tonight, but my Twitter's rocking. So, all right, let's put this down for a second. Pull up the live chat again. Let's see. To get to the point, of course, down in the description below, you can follow me on all social media platforms. You just find me as Lily C Nation. There's really no other Lily C Nation that you have to type in on Twitter, Instagram, and especially TikTok. Of course, we have PayPal. If you are feeling generous and you love me, you can send me something. If not, we still love each other, and I don't need the money to prove it. Let's see. I'm trying to think what else. I don't know, guys. Right now, the live count says 10 viewers still, so I'm still excited about that. Because a lot of times the live count is not always accurate. It's behind. So, it's alright. Let's see. Wendigo says, never really been a fan of tacos, but I might have just been the kind of tacos that It probably is. First of all, do not expect tacos from Taco Bell to be the opus of what you judge tacos on. Thank you, Wendigo, for saying don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Lily C Nation. Wendigo is awesome, and he is one of the moderators in the chat, and he keeps this chat going. There's been several times he has caught things very quickly. Him and Outrun and Evil. Speaking of which, Outrun is not here. He might be busy. I don't want to bug him. Let's see. But I like for my birthday yesterday, we went out because it's Sunday, and half the most of my family doesn't have to work on Sundays except for me. I'm the weirdo that has to work. And we went to my favorite Mexican restaurant. And of course, the first thing I order is street tacos. So, I mean, right there, it really depends on the taco, where you eat it, and what kind of taco. I mean, you kind of, when it comes to Mexican, you have to explore and figure out what you're interested in. Let's see. Leon says, "Hi, I broke Skyrim by exiting or exist. What? I don't think you broke it. You'll be all right." Cool Cat says, "I'm still stuck inside. Are you okay?" I have s'mores. Let's see. Wendigo says, "Just shared the stream on Twitter. Thank you. You are so awesome." Wendigo, I don't like Taco Bell. I'm just gonna be honest. Even when Taco Bell still had some good things on their menu, it was sad and lonely, and I went in Taco Bell and came out Taco Hell. So we're just gonna just say it like that. Oh, Leon, you didn't break Skyrim by existing. If anything, you made it better. Let's see. Evil says they're homemade, not Taco Hell. Yeah, most people I know don't like Taco Bell, so. Oh, wow. You've used... Don't worry, Leon. I've used glitches. Oh, you mean stuck inside keep forgetting? I was trying to figure out... Hey, Outrum! You're here. I was just talking about one of you... all of the moderators, and I mentioned you, and I was like, "Oh, I hope he's okay." I keep forgetting when you said you're stuck inside. You're quarantined. I don't know the way it's going. We're having a lot of COVID cases break out, and my kids have to go visit Lord No-No, so I mean we're running a big risk of COVID in our house. Let's see. Infinite says, "I broke reality by coming to this realm." But the question is, did you really break the realm? Or did you really break reality coming to this realm? Or did you make it exist better? See, we have to pose that question. Let's see. I'm thinking about tonight, guys, reading some stories. I picked some out and kind of skimmed over them. I'm not sure if I want to. I've kind of got a little bit of a headache going on. I guess that little outburst of upsetness, I know that's not a word, don't judge me, about an hour ago gave me a headache. So we'll break out my body armor water and we shall do this thingy. Cool Cat says, "I've never had tacos or Taco Bell." Don't ever have Taco Bell. There's nothing there worth tearing up your insides to the point of death. So I'm just going to go ahead and say that. If you do go to have tacos, you need to go to have tacos from somebody who knows what they're doing. So like whoever you go to have tacos with, they know what they're doing. They know how to help you get the right tacos. And just maybe sample and find what you like. Because I've loved well, not just tacos, but I've loved Mexican since I was young. But it's taking me years. Well, it's not just tacos, to be honest with you. It's taking me about a year now to discover everything I want. Not what somebody else wants or what somebody else likes, but what I want. So make sure you go with somebody that knows what they're doing so they can help you get the right tacos so you don't have a bad experience. Let's see. Infinite says both. I agree. Both. I never go to Taco Bell. It's bad. Yeah, I never go to Taco Bell. It's bad. Sissy, thank you for telling me happy birthday. I'm excited for tomorrow. Evil says, "I'd rather not let them go to no-nos." It is what it is. We're trying the best we can and just send positive vibes. Maybe Lord No-Nos will, insert whatever you want because I don't want to say something bad. But anyway, try to be positive. I need to be positive. I need it. I must be positive. Yep. Let's see. I was going to say something else. I do need to set up within the next week or two in the next week or two, a Q&A. I've always wanted to do a Q&A. I wanted to set up on Twitter and ask some people, well, ask everybody, to submit questions, come to the live stream preferably and ask questions. But I've always wanted to do a live stream. I mean, like a live stream where it's like a Q&A. You guys ask me questions and I get excited, and you guys even ask me like the death-defying ones that make me start sweating and have to drink lots of water. Let's see. Wendigo says, I've tried different Mexican restaurants and it was good, but it did not get tacos. I got a full cooked. Oh, wow. Man, you went to like a really good Mexican restaurant, or you just know what you're ordering. I probably don't know what I'm ordering. Sigh. Okay, so I think we're going to read some stories. Right now we're at a live count of 15. So I'm going to say this. If you guys are not in the live chat here and you're just watching, or you can't chat, I mean, if you can, it would be really nice to chat, because I always like to talk to everybody. I really love getting to know you guys. Everybody in the chat are close. I love them showing up. I get excited to see them show up. I don't know. Well, I was going to go with that. Leon says, we put beans on our burritos here. Yes, but I don't know, when I go to like a Mexican restaurant, I usually get like, they always put the beans on the side, so I'm okay with that because I want to eat the beans. I don't want them on my taco. I want to eat them on the side. Yeah, I'm weird. I'm one of those people, like, I'll order a hamburger and I want like everything on the side, and then I kind of put what I want on the hamburger and then what I don't want to eat off the side of the plate. I know. Don't judge me. I like it. I know you see 11. I see 11 on my phone, and I see 15 on the live count. So I don't know what's going on. All right. We're going to queue up some stories. I'm going to real quickly check Instagram for any messages. Oh, I got some on Instagram. I think a lot of the messages in Instagram are from people that are already in the chat. So you guys wish me happy birthday on Instagram and I haven't messaged you back. I'm sorry. I'm terrible at checking messages. I'm just, I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to be good tonight because I'm in one of those moods where I kind of feel like saying things that I need to keep my mouth shut because I'm just going to get myself in trouble. So, I shall shut my pie hole. Oh my gosh, somebody messaged me on Instagram or Twitter that shouldn't be messaging me. Grr. Alright, so I'm going to queue up. Wendigo says, fun fact, when I was in school, 2 students betted money to see if I was Mexican. You're going to have to message me later and clarify that, because I'm now highly interested. I'm very interested in what is the story behind that. Alright, guys. We should have done this earlier and started getting ready for the stories, because a lot of people have messaged me and said, I had to wait 30 minutes to get to the stinking stories. You talk nonstop. And I'm going to be honest with you, it's a live stream. We're going to have stories. We're going to have talking. I like to get... Before the stories start, I want to talk to you guys in case after the stories, none of us have time to talk. So, if you're watching and you're having to wait and you're getting kind of peonied, I'll try to start putting in the description, if I can, a timestamp. Maybe somebody can message me later and tell me how to do those timestamp thingies on YouTube videos. And I'll timestamp where you can just skip all the blabber and get to the stories. Maybe that'll be like the best of both worlds for everyone. Anyway, so I'm going to say this, guys. We have started a fire. I am very much wanting you to come and join us by the fire. I just put some new logs on. There's plenty of seats, blankets if you need it. And if you're super lucky and you have somebody to cuddle with, I say start cuddling. because these stories may or may not be scary. We'll find out. And Lunar brought s'mores. I have body armor. I didn't bring anything else. I'm sorry. I was not prepared tonight. And sit back, relax, and let's begin. Birthdays can be a joyous occasion to celebrate your birthday. They can also be pressure-filled day consisting of letdowns. It's really up to you. You can let it be happy, or you can let it full of letdowns. Or you can have a little bit of both if you prefer. The poor people below in these stories experience tragic birthdays. I will have to say this, guys. Better luck for next year. Story number 1. A fail at every turn. I've only ever had one proper birthday party organized. I was 7, I think. Out of 20 invited, only 4 showed up. Still, was okay. It was this go-kart place. Because of the lack of people, they opened it up to the public. And it was my first time. And I was going slow. I got bashed into the tire wall. I had a circular bruise for a while. They flew the yellow flag for people to stop so I could get out of the cart. And pretty much totaled. As I got up, someone slammed into me, and I flipped into the tires and landed face down in a pile of sharp objects off to the side. I spent a good half an hour throwing up cake, bleeding, in misery, but still at my own party. As the place was wrapping up, apparently some of the kids that were not part of the party ducked under the divider and took my gifts. And most of the remaining cake. I never had a party after that. That's the end of the story. I feel kind of bad for this person because, I mean, it's a horror of a different sort. I mean, I wasn't expecting, when it comes to birthdays, I'm not expecting spooky stories with ghosts and everything, but I can't imagine being 7 years old. My mom throws me this big party, only 4 people show up. Out of the 4, they open up the public. I get hurt. And then when nobody's looking, somebody comes and steals all my gifts and the cake. Wow. What do you guys think? How would you feel if that was your birthday? Because I was really lucky. My family and friends, they have always worked hard since I was younger to make my birthdays happy. So, yeah. I will give this poor guy an 8. Because, I mean, he really had it just doused to him. So, I mean, he at least needs a good rating, I mean, after all that. And then to never have a party after that. I don't know if his mom was just like, oh, hell no, we're not doing this. Or, I don't know. I feel really bad. I want to go hug this person. I'm like, I'm so sorry for you. Okay, let's see what it says in the chat. Evil can teach me how to do a timestamp. Wendigo, the students asked me if I was part Mexican, and when I said no, I am part Native American, they said, okay, we just bet money to see if I was Mexican. I just laughed. People are just so, you just have to laugh at them. I think that was the only time I talked to them. Evil says, wow, I get a cat face. I agree, Wendigo, 8. I feel bad for him. Speaking Wendigo of Native American, the other day at work, we were talking about stuff like that, and this woman got really irate at work, saying that somebody had stole from her, and the only person that could have probably stole from her at that time would have been somebody like me, because I was at that, so I didn't know what day she was talking about, but the day that I was with her, I was the only one on the floor. And come to find out, she was trying to say some man had stole from her a day that I was off. So I mean, and we were talking about, like the guy that she thought stole from her was from the front desk, and that he was racist and everything, and we got to talking about being Native American, and you'll be surprised how many people to this day are very rude about being Native American. I'm sorry for the pauses. I'm really thirsty tonight, and this body armor water is helping with my migraine. Alright guys, we're going to go to the next story. The second story is entitled Surprise Affair. My wife was acting suspicious. She was closing windows on her computer whenever I glance over. She was keeping secrets. She was being very mysterious, and she would leave at mysterious times. I was worried she was cheating on me, so I did some snooping. It turns out she was throwing me a surprise birthday party in my house. She was throwing a birthday party for all my closest friends to come, who I haven't seen in years, and also having an affair. Sorry, that was the end of the story. I wasn't expecting it. The way he goes, it turns out she was throwing me a surprise birthday party in my home state with all my closest friends who I haven't seen in years, and also having an affair. I'm gonna give that a 9, just because even though it was short, it was beautifully executed to read and to tell, and I didn't see that coming. I will say about the cheating thing, the other day me and a coworker got into a talk about cheating and like different things that that's unfair about cheating. I strongly feel that cheating in any form, I don't care if you are talking to a girl on the internet, if you think it's harmless, because I'm gonna be honest, with girls, they can be very flirty. And so for me, I think just because of some things that were done to me, I think if you're on the internet talking to random girls and you're married or whatever, that's just, that could send a red flag to the girl, like, hey, something's wrong. So me and a coworker got into a big debate. She was trying to say that cheating's cheating, and I was trying to say that, cheating is cheating when it happens. But I think if you feel like you need to talk to so many girls while you're engaged, dating, married, whatever, then that sends a red flag to the girl if you're not married to her. That sends kind of a red flag to her that something's wrong. The same as if and especially if you're private messaging each other. That's where whether you not know it or not, because this happened with my ex. He started private messaging lots of girls, and it escalated. So you understand now why girls get so upset when you mention, stuff. And she was talking about how her guy messages girls, and she's okay with it. And I'm like, I'm glad. I'm glad you are. I wouldn't be if I was you, but to each their own. Alright, let's see what the chat's saying. Yes, Evil, it came out of left field. It really got me. Yes, Wendigo, it did come out of left field. I'm glad you guys think it's a 9. Wendigo says he gives it a 10 just for the last part. You know what? You're right. 9 or 10 for that last part. Just wow. Alright, let's get back into this. Story number 3 is entitled Birthday Puncture Wound. Everything was going well until I sat down with an open birthday badge in my trouser pocket. The pinner pierced my testicle, and I had to go to the ER. That's the end of the story. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to laugh because I know that's not funny. But that one also came out of left field. Could you imagine that? It's your birthday. You're having you're having a good birthday and you sit down and blow out a testicle. I hope he wasn't cheating too, because he just got paid back. I need to stop. Okay. Let's go to the next story. I'm not even know if I'm going to sit and go into that one. Oh my gosh. And I shouldn't laugh, because I can imagine if the pinner had stabbed through my bra or something and got me, I mean, I would just be on the ground dying. So, everybody in the chat's going, nope, 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 and ouch. And Leon, you join those s'mores? We have more. I pass you the plate. Every man with 30 miles have felt that. I'm going to be honest with you, I don't have testicles, and I felt that. I feel so bad for this man. Mom's goosing in the... oh my gosh. Oh, these are supposed to be horror stories, and it's making me go, ouch. Hey, Sarah's dad. Thank you for the birthday wishes, and thank you for coming. I always like seeing you guys in the chat. It makes me feel happy. All right, let's go to the next one, because I'm now hurting so bad. I don't really. Leon, to answer your question, goosing, some of my family members, including myself, we have labeled our laughs. And some of us, when we laugh extremely hard, have funny laughs. I'm just not going to joke. My sister has, like, a laugh that sounds like a goose. I mean, when she really gets to going, I mean, just going, she starts goosing. And it's kind of funny, because we were at a back-to-school event. And it's deathly quiet, and something happens, and she starts to laugh. I'm like, no, don't do it. And I'm trying not to laugh at this point, because her laughing is contagious, is making me laugh. I have two laughs. The two laughs I have is the one that sounds like I'm gasping for, like I'm holding my breath and letting out little type of sounds. I can't copy it until I get really laughing. And the other one kind of sounds like a hyena, or not a donkey. I don't know. Maybe I'll get to laughing one of these times on the stream. You'll get to hear it. But right now I try to hide it. Hey, Chaos. How are you? I am so glad you showed up. How is your finger? Well, hello, good people of the nation. Thank you for the birthday wishes. A zebra when they laugh. Oh my gosh, you guys are awesome. You're making this night awesome. Okay. Let's get back to the stories. And I'm sorry for them being short. This is just what I could find for, under a birthday horror stories. The fourth story is entitled Broke Plus Dumped. Let's see how this one goes. My family paid for me and my girlfriend at the time to go out for a really expensive meal for my 21st birthday. The entire meal came to $300. She broke up with me as I was driving her back home. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's just cold. I don't care who you are. Sorry, that was the end of the story. Yes, Lunar, I know that's not part of the story, but you and your sister both sound like, I'm going to say guinea pigs. It's hilarious and it's funny. And then if all of us gets going, it sounds like we got a zoo going on in our house. I'm not joking. Even the dog looks over like, oh crap. I don't know what to do. There's more animals here now. And then the dog's like, ooh, and then Bear's like, ah, down the hallway. I mean, it's anyway, I would give this story broke plus dumps. For this poor guy, at least a 7. I don't care who you are. That's just cold. Oh, I'm your girlfriend. Happy birthday. Your family just... It's 21st birthday. I mean, man. Your family gives you money to take you and your girlfriend out, and it's $300. And then on the way back, she couldn't even wait till the next day. I mean, I've had some guys that I've dated that they've made me mad, and I wanted to break up with them, but I was at least respectful. Like, I didn't do it before church. I didn't do it after church. I didn't do it like at a get-together. I didn't do it at a family get-together. I didn't do it during special holidays. I waited. And that's mean. Now, that girl needs to be slapped. I mean, she should at least either A, broke up with him before the expensive meal, or B, at least waited a week. I at least hope she got him a gift. You know, kind of soften the blow. Man. Alright. Let's go to the next story. The next story is entitled Busted Open. Okay, this story starts, it is my 10th birthday. My mom got a piñata. My best friend was trying to hit the piñata. On his back swing, he clocked me right in the forehead. But on his forward swing, he broke open the piñata. All my friends saw the candy and immediately rushed to it, while I was lying on the ground bleeding with a huge gash right above my eyebrow. I had to go to the hospital on my birthday and got 5 stitches. Oh. The sad part of it is, I could see me being that friend that whacks the other friend in the head with a piñata and doesn't know what the world's going on. So I'm still swinging away like I'm Babe Ruth and knock that piñata open and still probably attack the candy. Meanwhile, my friend is lying on the ground dying. And then I would stop and be like, oh my. Candy? That's the bad thing. I could see me being the friend that accidentally hits the other friend. And then later, after everyone goes to bed, rehash that I about killed my friend. Oh, I'm so sorry, dude. Man, that's sucky. Ooh, I hope your friend coddled you a good bit after that. It's like, happy birthday, whack! I give that poor guy an 8 because he made it through and had to get 5 stitches on his forehead. I mean, man, was your friend trying to swing for the bleachers? Whew. Alright. I'll give it a couple of seconds because I was told the other day that I kind of don't give you guys enough time to chat in between the stories, and I kind of rush through like I don't know what. I'm sorry. Don't judge me. Todd said that would suck. The first one was funny. Everybody's saying ouch. I feel sorry for that kid. Lunar looks like she's going to be sick, as well as cringing. I agree. I feel sick to my stomach for him and cringing. I'm going to be honest with you. I wouldn't blame him for not letting Wendigo, for him not letting his friend live that down. Leon, what are you doing? Are you casting protective spells that none of this happens to you? Alright, let's get to the next story. Number 6. When your gift is a free haircut. Leaned forward to blow out the candles at my 7th birthday. Burnt my waist-length hair up to my shoulders. So you tell me how my birthday went. Oh. Man, these are making me hurt. I don't know how you guys are feeling about these stories, but these are making me cringe, feel sad, feel weird, and just hurting. Happy birthday to you. Poof! You now have no hair. I also could see myself doing something like that. I think, I give this poor person a 7. At least you didn't burn all of your hair off. But man, waist length up to your, what she said, shoulders. Yeah, I know the titles are really excellent. You know, usually titles to these stories are kind of stinky. You know, stinky poo poo. But these are actually like, let me know that I'm going to brace myself before I start reading the story. Like I'm literally holding my butt cheeks together going, what's this one going to do? Makes me look. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I've had some pretty bad birthdays. Luckily they were when I was older. They weren't when I was a kid. So okay, I'm just hurting on that one. Oh, I can just imagine my hair poof. And what's bad is I wear a lot of hair, like a mousse in my hair to control my curly hair. Leon, oh, what a horrible birthday. It makes me, oh God, I'm on fire. I shouldn't laugh, but just the way you, oh God, I'm on fire. Oh, I'm gonna get the monkey shines. I can foresee that these stories are making me cringe so hard. I'm gonna have the monkey shines. Alright. You're so funny. Only you. Everybody else is cringing and my sister's like, they're so funny. Oh my gosh, what's bad is I'm laughing about the stories after I cringe, so I'm just as bad. My last birthday was stuck home because of COVID. Yeah, let's see, last August, I had just left Lord No-Knows. So it was in between good and bad. I think it would have been good, but I ended up having a court date like 3 days before my birthday, where it looked like the court might have ruled to take the kids. So, oh, I'm sorry, Outcast. Well, we'll see you at the next live stream. So have a good night, and we'll see you next time. Wendigo says, don't get me wrong, they're funny. Yes, I shouldn't be laughing. I mean, I'm going... but I can't help it because I'm cringing so hard I have to laugh. Todd says, some people just don't have any class. I think you must be talking about the breaking up one. Because, I mean, yeah, you're right. That one was not funny. That's sad and it's hurtful. And anybody that does that needs to be slapped a couple of times. I don't care if it's a girl. My sister says I'm goosing. Don't get me laughing. Turn the wizard into a sheep. Wendigo says, good night, evil. Alright, let's go to the next story. Before I just get to laughing so hard I can't even read the story. Number 7. Allergic to fun. When my older child turned 1, I made 2 different types of cupcakes, completely from scratch. One was chocolate with strawberry frosting, and the other was vanilla with blueberry frosting. And a handmade, and some handmade decorations to go on top. The day of the party, I was rushing around putting out food and greeting all the guests. I finally got a chance to breathe and relax when it was time for my baby to dig into her cake. I went and poured myself a solo cup full of classy box wine. I took a sip and instantly started sneezing. Thinking it was allergies, I walked into the house. The party was outside. All the while non-stop sneezing. Luckily, a younger cousin of mine followed me, and when my face started swelling and my breathing sounded raspy, she ran and got my husband. He shoved Benadryl down my closing esophagus while calling an ambulance. It turns out I grew allergic to the cheap box wine when I so enjoyed it in college. It was scary at the time, but now I watch the home video of our older daughter happily stuffing her face full of cake, while you see mommy while you see mommy in the background getting carted off in an ambulance in the background. That's it. Well, that's the end of the story. It's hurt. It hurts because, you know, I mean, I've had my daughter have such an allergic reaction. We had to rush her to the hospital at like 3 in the morning. The fact that it's an adult and you know that they made it, you can now kind of laugh a little bit. Well, I guess she shouldn't have been drinking the mommy juice, and she probably would have been okay. That's a memory. My daughter when your daughter's like 13 and she's getting to those years of getting embarrassed. And you're watching, she's like, oh, let mommy plot your first birthday. Oh, sit down, let's watch it. And then halfway through, you see your mom turn into a blueberry and the ambulance is called and you have to wheel her off. Thanks, Mom. Not only did you embarrass me when I was 1, but you're embarrassing me now. Thanks. Oh, God, that's sad. Because I could feel if that was me. I really could. Let's see. Lunar says to you, sissy, that is not a goose, that's a duck. It's a duck emoji, sissy. It's a duck. Quack, quack, not honk, honk. Todd says, I hope he doesn't use hairspray. Yeah, could you imagine if you use hairspray, you'd be like, that's why I try to stay away from open flames a lot of times, because of my curly hair. Watching them be allergic to cake. Oh, I thought the kid was going to be allergic to the cake. See, that would have made it not funny. Right there. It would have been such a cringe hard affair. Oh my gosh. Anyway. I'm just gonna go on. That just made me hurt some more. Outrome said that's just sad. It is sad. This one's really not that funny, but I could just, as a mom, I could see me doing something that goofy, that I get carted off in an ambulance or something. Anyway, I thought that was going to be a lot worse. I did too. It's a little more funnier. That sounds like out of Willy Wonka. I know, I was thinking, let's cue the Oompa Loompa song, you know. Sissy says, leave it to your niece. Yes, I knew it. But at least you know it was her that said it, not some random person that be like, hey, that's a duck, not a goose. Oh. This next one's title makes me hurt. Alright, let's go to the next story. The next story is number 8, and it's entitled Sunburned. Got extremely sunburned on my back / shoulder. Blah, blah, blah. Start that one again. Bleh. Mess that one up. Alright. I got extremely sunburned on my back / shoulders at a water park a few days before my 5th, I think it was my 5th birthday. So, my mom was going to throw me a 5th birthday party. So let's set that scene real quick. Spent my party face down on a leather sofa crying my eyes out, sulking, as roughly 20 plus kids ran around in my garden enjoying a water fight. So, my party was ruined, I was sunburned, and they went on and enjoyed a water fight party without me. I really thought that one might have been a little worse. But, I mean, sunburn's no laughing matter. I usually get one good sunburn a year, and it's enough to make me want to die a couple of times. But I couldn't imagine being 5 and being burnt like that. Oh. Sorry for the yawn. I'm getting sleepy. Okay, that one was short and not much to talk about, so we're going to kind of jump to the next one. Oh gosh, this one I can already see is gonna hurt me too. Number 9, melted cake. Okay, I had my cake ordered, specially for my 30th birthday. They were supposed to deliver it before the party, so the cake deliverer dropped off my cake before the reservation for my 30th birthday. They failed to notify the host that it was an ice cream cake and it needed to be refrigerated in the freezer. So can you guess what happened to my cake? That's sad, but you know what? I'd probably still eat it. Could bring me that melted ice cream cake. Nom 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 nom. I'm pretty sure nobody would have minded that one. Plus you're 30, so it's not like if you were like 5 and like, Mommy, my cake. I would still eat that sucker. I would have me some like liquid ice cream cake. It's all good. It's all good. Especially because they have a picture with this one. It sort of looks like it's inside. So, you'll be alright, dude. Walk it off. Walk it off. Eat that cake. Nom, 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 nom. Now I want to go to Dairy Queen and get me a ice cream cake for my birthday. It's only 8:30. I think I can do it. Yep, I think I can make it. You guys think Dairy Queen's still open? Nom 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 nom. Oh, sorry guys, I'm goofy. Okay, let's read the next one because it's short too. Number 10. The relationship drama was not invited. 13th birthday party. My best friend punched her boyfriend and broke her hand. Spending birthday in the ER sucks, by the way. Oh my. 13th birthday party. Your best friend punches her boyfriend, breaks her hand, and now everybody's in the ER. I just hope that since you broke your hand, that means you punched your boyfriend hard enough that he felt it for you. That he feels that you broke your hand. Unless he didn't do something to deserve to be punched. If he cheated, punch him. Yes, we will leave it at that. If he cheated, punch him. Punch him in the face. In the face. Sorry. I don't know why, but that's... That guy will probably never go to another birthday party. Upside down. Upside down frozen milk. I hope if I punch somebody, I don't break my hand. Alright, let's go to the next one. Because I'm starting to get tired. Let's see, how many more are there? Okay, most of these are short. Let's go to the next one. Number 11. Creative ID fail. My mom sets up this red tape, which is supposed to represent lasers, for like 2 hours for my little brother's birthday party. Kids get there and they run right through the tape on purpose. I felt really bad for her, but I kind of tried to tell her, but she kind of didn't listen to me. I don't know. Okay, that was the end of that story. That was not too bad. I feel bad for the mom, because, you know, us moms work really hard to make birthdays excellent and amazing. And so when our creative idea fails, we take it epically hard. So I feel for that mom. I feel for her. Like, I feel hard for her, because I can just imagine that one. Let's see, what does the chat say? Ouch, you punched someone, hand gets broke, or get something else to make it more permanent. Ooh, I like the way you think, Wendigo. Leon says, should I lower the fire tower and pack up if you're tired, Lily? No, we're going to go for just a couple minutes more, and then I probably am going to call it a night, because I need my rest. I am tired. This birthday girl has partied. Tomorrow this girl is off, and this girl is going out. So, we're going to go a little more, because I'm enjoying this. You guys are making my birthday like so much more epic. Alright, number 12. Every year! Exclamation point. Oh god, this is making me cringe already, because it sounds like something I would say every year. Every year for the past few years, someone's made me cry on my birthday. Therefore, my general consensus is that birthdays suck. Yeah, that whole statement right there sounds like me about 2 years ago. You want to do something for your birthday? No. Why? They suck. Why do they suck? Because I cry. Why do you cry? Because you made me. So, yeah, that's, That's me right there in a nutshell. Before this year has been this one's been definitely so much better. Yep, I'm just going to tell you guys, I feel this story. I'm going to give it a 10 because I really understand where this person, he or she, is coming from. I'm going to say by the way it's wrote, it was definitely wrote by a woman. And I feel that because, I mean, just the fact, the way that you could hear the sarcasm while you're reading it. Every year for the past few years, someone's made me cry on my birthday. I feel that every year somebody has made me cry. Usually the same person. This year I almost had some tears because of someone or someone's, some things, but I fought it back and we have had a great year. So my general consensus is that my birthdays for the years I was married sucked, but we have a new, you saw a cat outside. You're as random as I am, Leon. Look! There's a cat! Alright, let's go to the next one. Number 13. High plus mighty birthday. I broke my clavicle the day before. Had surgery on my birthday morning. Spent the rest of the day loaded on Oxy. Now that I think about it, now that I think about it, it actually wasn't that bad of a birthday. Oh my gosh. Broke your clavicle the day before your birthday. Had surgery the morning of your birthday. And was loaded up on painkillers. So come to think of it, it was not that bad of a birthday. Oh my gosh. Oh. That sounds like a coworker of mine. Something a coworker of mine would say. Oh. Oh my gosh. Why is there so many cat emojis in the chat? I like cats, but I like dogs better. Oh, there's a dog emoji. Cue in a TikTok video of, that's just my baby dog. It's just my baby dog. Let's see. I'm tripping so many balls. That was just, oh my god. How was your birthday? I'm tripping balls, man. I'm tripping balls. Oh my gosh, that just, oh. That dude was high as a kite. I can't get it out of my head right now. It's tripping balls. I need to breathe on that one. I'm about to have an asthma attack on that one. Okay, breathe. Let's go to the next one, guys, before I end up having an asthma attack. Okay. Number 14. No marriage, please. Okay, I'm just going to stop this right now. This story is going to go the way I think it is. The title says, no marriage, please. I'm just calling it. I'm scared. Alright, let's read the story. I was maybe 6. My older sister had picked the present for me to give to the birthday girl. It was a necklace in a ring box. Everyone thought I was proposing. Yep, that story didn't go what I thought it was. Yep, it didn't. That story did not. I'm gonna give it a 10 because it's surprising to me. First of all, I wasn't expecting the story to be about a 6-year-old. Second of all, I wasn't expecting that grown adults thought that this child was proposing to another child. So, what is parents think? Holy balls. Alright guys, we have one more story. And then the stories will be over with for tonight. Unless I find some really more birthday ones. Number 15. Hope you aren't shy. I was on a 7-hour plane ride from vacation on my 15th birthday. The worst part was that my mother informed the pilot, and he called out my seat number and my name over the intercom, and had the entire airplane sing the most miserable sounding happy birthday ever. Thanks, Mom. If 15 wasn't already rough enough, You had to sing happy birthday with the whole crew in the plane. Oh, that was the end of the story. Don't ever embarrass teenagers. I'm serious. They can't handle it. I mean, they're going to lose their stuff. I mean, lose it. Yeah, that is true, Wendigo. There is countries that marry children off, and that's sad. That's why I don't know why people have to make jokes about it in this country, because it's not a norm. Todd says brighter days are ahead, Lily. I do agree with you, Todd. There are brighter days ahead. I think at this point I'm starting to realize it's all about perspective. Sometimes you can take a negative and turn it into a positive. Sometimes things that happen to you right now that are hurting you, maybe if you just change your perspective and let it be someone else's problem, that will change things for you. I'm a stickler of believing that positivity can work a lot of change, and today I had someone email and telling me that my positivity did fix a problem, a very big problem, and that meant a lot that the person messaged me and told me that. So you are right. Brighter days are ahead. Lunar, that sounds like something that Mom would say. Yeah. 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 I don't know. I think I found some more stories, but I'm just not sure. I don't know. I think I might read a couple more. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below, in the live chat. And, should we read more stories? Or are you guys tired and saying, we love you, Lily, but we are tired, and you are tired. Let's cut it tonight. And don't tell me it's up to me, because you know me, I could go on for another 30 minutes. Oh my gosh, Wendigo. How are teens scaring you? I know some of them are dumb as rocks. Sorry. Oh man, I didn't see that one coming. Oh God, you guys are awesome. Oops. Oh man, I'm glad my mouse didn't, Yes, Eva, I knew that you were referring to My Chemical Romance. Oh look, my mouse lights up and changes in color. Ooh. Oh, is that what that button did? Oh. Green, teal, blue, pink and purple. Green. Oh. Red, it's angry. You have upset. I said some are dumb as rocks. I know that's what I said. Yeah, how are teens scaring you? I know some of them are dumb as rocks. Yeah, I know, that's why I was laughing. I don't think he meant, Lunar, every teen. There's exceptions. Not all teens are dumb. And not all teens are scary. So, rainbow mouse. Rainbow mice! Oh, God. So, what's the consensus? Should we read a couple of more stories? And just like that, we turn to the dark crystal. I'm gonna make the sound if somebody tells me they want or not want a story. Tell me. Oh, my back hurts. And I'm out of body armor water. And I don't want to get up and get another one. I probably shouldn't drink another one. Yes, Chaos. Lunar is my teenage niece. Yes, Todd, I agree. Positivity is very contagious. I think that's why I think if one person can be positive and happy and upbeat, then I think it can spread if people would just be a little more open. Sometimes people aren't. Sometimes people get very upset and get angry at you for being positive. And I say, we go on. Alright, everybody's saying so far Leon's going to raise that tower again, and we're going to read a few more stories. Todd says, go for it. Lunar says, lunch. I don't know why I read it like that, but for some reason the way it was wrote, I had to read it that way, sorry. Wendigo says that Wendigo says there was a teen when I was in school who smashed their head against the music note holder, a metal one, and someone recorded it. That's a given. People record stuff all the time. I mean, I just watched an episode of American Horror Story about a group of teens recording someone killing themselves. What was one of the Paul brothers recorded a dead body in Okigahara Forest. I mean, people have some craziness. Give it hell. Lunar is like, it's a meme, and she's laughing to death. I know, but I still couldn't help it. Just the lunge. Yes, thank you, Outrum. Thank you for putting another log on. I will be quiet for just a second, and we'll go to the next story. Number 16. WTF. My 18th birthday was intended to be a huge surprise. One that had been planned by my sister, mother, and grandmother for weeks. Everything was perfectly set, down to the T. The eve of my birthday, my half-sister, over our family dinner, explained to me in great detail everything that was planned for my birthday. As if I was supposed to know. The worst part was she continued to talk over my family members as they tried to shut her up. Family fight erupts, leaving my mother and sisters crying over their failed surprise. Icing on the cake? On my actual birthday, said half-sister shows up 3 hours late to the party after all the surprise is over. Then, as I'm opening presents, decides it's best to share how she had found a pair of a young girl's underwear in a sketchy alley way near her work, and how she could only imagine the worst. The uncomfortable vibe couldn't be broken after that, and the party quickly died down, and people left. Oh my, this half-sister needs to be tied down. She's a menace. Hey Manny, how are you? It's good to see you here. I don't know. That half-sister needs to have like duct tape. And she really does. And thank you, Leon, for passing out the s'mores. Let's see. I feel bad that half-sister just kind of bum. Alright, I'm gonna read the next one. Number 18. I would be so angry. Last year, I was unemployed at the time of my birthday. My friends and I made plans to actually go out and do something. The day before my birthday, I got called to an interview where they told me I had a job. Sorry, the cat opened the door. The day before my birthday, I got called to an interview where they told me I had a job. They wanted me to start the next day, so I canceled my plans. Went out and bought some work clothes and showed up for my first day of work. When I arrived, I found that there were 6 other girls there, and that we were actually being interviewed again, and that we would do a day of training. It then came out that only 2 people would leave with jobs. Our training consisted of us doing 5 hours worth of kitchen labor. At the end of the day, 2 girls were chosen, and everyone else walked away jobless. I was not one of the girls, and I wasted my birthday on unpaid work. Oh my, ooh. Wait, hold on a second. In the chat, Wendigo says, should we name her an enemy of the Republic? Oh, yes. Yes. Took me a second that you guys were talking about the last story. It kind of freaked me out. I was like, wait, don't duct tape me. Don't name me enemy of the Republic. I shall be good, I promise. Well, with this story, I'm just going to be honest. That would have made me furious. And I mean furious. Oh, man. That makes me hurt for that person. Wasted your birthday only for someone, for a job to be like, oh yeah, by the way, we're interviewing you again. And you're not even getting paid. I mean, I think that person said in the story, it was a whole day of training. Alright. Yes, agreed, Wendigo. We should make this person an enemy of the Republic. Alright, to the next story, entitled ... I Just Can't. On my 22nd birthday, my housemate's girlfriend insisted we go out. She kept badgering me about it until I named a local place that was semi-expensive. I also said Chili's. She kept pushing for more expensive places, insisting it was my special day. We got there. She looked at the menus and immediately threw a fit, explaining she couldn't afford anything. When her boyfriend attempted to buy her meal, she declined him multiple times and refused to share his as a compromise. For the rest of the night, we ate in silence, interrupted by her complaining about hunger pains and how anyone could afford this place she had insisted we all go to. Okay, that girl's automatically is banned. She has to be banned. She has to be an enemy of the Republic. Just that was horrible. I can't stand people like that. Where we ride at dawn to go with y'all's. Let's see. We're gonna need more troops. I'll work on summoning more. Get me my legion and we'll march tonight. And we shall ride at dawn. Okay. Alright, to the next story. Entitled LOL. On my 21st birthday, a family friend who is an old lady invited me and my family to a dinner with her and her family. Because by the lunar calendar, her birthday was on the same day as mine. Her family and my parents can all speak Cantonese. I cannot. They decided to go to a seafood restaurant. I am allergic to most seafoods. I spent my 21st birthday sitting at a table full of people, not saying anything and not eating anything, because I couldn't do either. Oh my. Wouldn't call that an LOL, I would call that a boo. A boo. That's just really sad. Man. That's really, really sad. Alright, I'm going to take a little quick second to check social media and see if anybody has said anything. Alright, people have messaged on Instagram. I'll message them back in a little bit. I'm just looking for stuff pertaining to the story tonight. let's read the chat. Todd livid, yeah. Don't ever eat puffery. I agree with that one. Yeah, Todd, I would be livid. I mean, some people I really think are just that selfish. I mean, I really do. That is something that bothers me. It really, really bothers me is when another person does not think about someone else's feelings or emotions. Especially if they've repeatedly said something, like, or asked something or told something, and they're just, like, they ignore it and go on. So, yeah, that would really, really... I'm livid just reading it, to be honest. Alright, let's go to the next one. The next story is entitled, Oh, ... No. For my 9th birthday, my mom planned a surprise birthday party. All of my friends would be waiting at my house after I got home from school, and we were going to have a great time. Nobody showed up. Every parent kept their kid home. I ate cake with my family alone until one family friend showed up. I was born on September 11th, 1992. As a bonus, I came in to school wearing a huge smile, completely unaware of what was going on. There was also my 7th birthday where my dad spilled an entire pitcher. Wait a minute, something's wrong with this story. I was born on September 11th, 1992. I think they may have got their dates wrong. Like maybe September... I'm gonna assume their birthday party fell on 9/11. And that's what they're getting out. And the end of the story says, there was also my 7th birthday where my dad spilled an entire pitcher of tea on my pants at Joe's Crab Shack. And I sat and cried through them bringing me cake and singing happy birthday. This person just had a rough birthday. I mean, that's pretty bad. But I will say, I don't know, has any of you been to Joe's Crab Shack? Because that just made me suddenly want to go. Oh. Alright, 2 more stories, guys, and we're going to call it a night. Alright, the next story is entitled Selfish. My best friend's brother died suddenly. She asked me to throw a party to make her forget about it. And she was thankful, though I felt terrible about it. She shared a room with me, so she stayed with me for 3 nights, and I had to hold her as she cried. After she left, I took down all my birthday cards and refused to open any presents. After the weekend, someone had to go at me for being selfish. It was pretty bad. Okay, that story right there. Okay, some of you... Okay. That's pretty bad. Your friend, even though her brother died, wants you to throw a birthday party for yourself. You throw a birthday party, then everybody calls you selfish. But you were doing what she asked of you. That's really sad. That's really sad. Alright, to the next one. Big birthday blowout. 21st birthday. The week leading up to it, my now ex-boyfriend had been ignoring me. Oh God, I don't know if I can handle this stuff. There's nothing worse than it's your birthday and the person that you're with has kind of made you feel ignored. Oh gosh, here we go. I'm going to go back to this. I'm just going to shut up. Okay. 21st birthday. The week leading up to it, my now ex-boyfriend had been ignoring me. Typical stuff. So the day comes, we take a boat ride. Not my idea, by the way. But hey, who cares? It's only my birthday. Naturally, after we end up at, naturally after we're done with it, we end up at the bars, working our way back home, and surely enough, I'm drunk off my butt by the time we get there. So seeing this, he decided that now would be a good time to pick a huge argument with me in the middle of the bar, followed by a dramatic exit so he could smoke a cigarette. Or so I assumed. It wasn't until I realized it had been like 20 or so minutes that I walked outside to realize that he had left me there. Yeah, that one definitely takes the cake for me. Oh, wow. I would say this, good riddance, let him go, don't go back. Because if he already treats you like that now, being with them later or marrying them, however somebody treats you now while you're dating will be amplified after you're married. Just gonna leave that one there. So she I hope she's not sad over them not being together. I mean, that was kind of crappy that he ruined her birthday, did what he wanted to do on her birthday, and then left her. So, I mean, we shall now label him with lowered no-nos. He is the enemy of the nation, says Leon. I agree. I mean, that's just terrible. Terrible. Alright, the next story. I don't know, guys. I don't want to stop because these are really good birthday stories. And, like, my birthday's today. But I guess I could finish reading these Friday. And we'll do these and haunted... Didn't we say we're going to do haunted house stories Friday? You guys comment below and let me know. Okay, so what I've already seen some people writing yes. I agree, Manny. Learn now because I've made mistakes in the past with dating, but the worst one was the way my ex treated me before we got married should have been a sign that it would be amplified after marriage. But I kept being told by people, oh, it's just wedding jitters. It's the fact that y'all live 45 minutes away and you can't see each other every day and you can't talk so much. So how you guys are right now is because of the marriage coming up and missing each other and blah. And it wasn't. It was basically a red flag. And I think sometimes you have to look at the red flags before you get married. I fortunately did not. And look where, we got going on now. Thank you, Manny. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll finish up these birthday stories Friday because it's still the same week as my birthday. And we'll do everybody's saying haunted house stories. Sound good. Alright, so we'll do a couple of birthday stories. And we'll do haunted house stories afterwards. Well, it sounds like we got a plan, guys. I'll leave this queued up on my laptop to come back to. Let's see. Looks like I was checking something. And Alright, guys. Yes, Todd, I can see why he is her ex now. I totally can. Alright, I was gonna say something, and... What in the world? My Instagram is acting really, really weird. I'm not sure what's wrong with it. There's like messages missing on my Instagram account. And I'm not sure why or what happened. I'll figure it out after I'm done with the live stream. Alright, guys. So we're going to cut this one. Not yet. We'll say our goodbyes and what we're going to be doing the rest of this week. So I will say this, guys, you have made this girl's birthday so much better. You have definitely made my day brighter, my week brighter, my year brighter, and my birthday brighter. I don't think I can thank you guys enough for being so awesome and so amazing. Showing up tonight. And, you know, listening to me off and on rant and so forth and so on. You guys have been awesome. So, I will say this. I want you guys to say I had messed that one up. I want you guys to stay safe, stay hydrated. I want you to have a great week and do stuff that's fun and get back to me on Friday. What was awesome. And we shall do our stories Friday of the rest of the birthday stories and haunted house. And as always, guys, I love you and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.